Hello my loves. So today I am just going to be doing a video that I had said I was going to do a while ago, and I just haven't had a chance because I've been filming you guys lots of stuff. But I feel like just sitting down and kind of chatting with you guys right now. So a while ago I had posted that I was going to do a relationship Q&A because a lot of you guys have had relationship related questions for me. So I asked you guys on Instagram to comment your questions for me, and oh girl, boy, whoever you are, there is 105 comments on my Instagram about it. But I said no topics were off limits, so I'm just going to say in the beginning, if any of you are younger, there might be some more mature questions in here because, you know, it happens. So I'm just going to tell you guys in advance if you want to click off. It may be a little mature, maybe not. We'll see what these questions bring. I love going into big sister mode for you guys because I never had a big sister, but my mom was always very open with me about relationships and life and just very honest and open, and I love that we had that relationship because I felt like it made me smarter in a lot of ways, more educated on certain topics. So, and I've been through a lot. I've had a lot of experience with relationships, long distance, all sorts of stuff. So let's just get into these questions. I'm going to stop blabbering. So the first question that was asked is it weird having sex when you're bigger? You know what? It's weird if you make it weird. That's what I'm going to say. More than anything, I've made body confidence videos so much on my channel. It's a huge part of being plus size and with any women in general. I think things are weird if you make them weird. If you're confident, feel comfortable in your skin, and you just like be confident and comfortable and just do you and be comfortable, like it won't be weird. Like nothing's weird unless you make it weird. It's so true. The next girl asked kind of a similar question, but she said, what are you... Crap. The next question is best or favorite positions when you're plus size. Okay, like I understand that being plus size can like limit you, but it doesn't really like limit you. I mean, I don't know. I've always thought it was like weird, like I know plus size women may feel different, but like you could try what you want to try. Like you never know if anything's gonna work for you unless you try. Like everybody is different. Like even all plus size women and regular women have different shaped bodies, so different things will work for them. Some people are more agile, some people are not as agile. So it depends what like you're comfortable with. Absolutely everyone is different. This is so like I've never gotten so personal on my YouTube. I don't even know. Like there's a lot of different, I can't personally say like my favorite because that's just going to make me super uncomfortable, but I think depending on the person, like you got to be comfortable in your skin when it comes to being intimate with your partner. Like I think what part of your body that you're the most comfortable with, like show it off and flaunt it. Like if you're uncomfortable with a certain part, then you don't have to show it as much. It's about feeling comfortable in the bedroom. Like if you're not comfortable, it will be weird, it won't feel good, it's just going to be bad. So you know, work with what's comfortable with you. Work with what you got. Like flaunt it. And you know what? A big thing that I'm gonna say is something that I have learned over time. Guys have even told girls before, they don't notice your imperfections in the bedroom. Like they don't. They're focused on how beautiful your curves are and how amazing they're feeling right now. So seriously, when you're in love with someone and you're making love, like they're not noticing your imperfections. Seriously, they're not. The next question said, please give your opinion on what to do if your partner has a vice you don't like and has never bought you flowers. What do you do? Break up or ignore it? By the way, love you. You're such an inspiration and seem so fun to be around. I love you too. Thank you. Okay, so if they have a vice that you don't like and they've never bought you flowers, what do you do? Break up or ignore it? Okay, it depends how important it is to you. What I have learned in relationships that compromise is a big thing, but there are certain things that you can't compromise on. You have to determine for yourself what is important to you, and if they can't provide it, then it's a deal breaker. Like one of the biggest things for you may not be a big thing for them. So then you need to realize, is it worth the compromise for you, or do they need to compromise to match your needs? So that absolutely depends on your personal opinion. It sounds to me, if you said, and they have a vice you don't like and they've never, you put never in capital letters, bought you flowers, it seems like you're a little bit mad. So from the aura of this message, I'm getting the vibe that you're annoyed. I would voice your opinion to your man or woman, and then if they are not willing to comply with what you need, then you may need to reevaluate the relationship or work on some compromises. The next question says, what makes you truly happy? Is this, I'm assuming this is be in relationships maybe because it's a relationship Q&A. What truly makes me happy is that like undeniable bond I have with my man. Like, there are moments where like you're just with that person and your heart is just glowing. Like, I get those moments with Alan so much. Like, I'll just like look at him even in silence and my heart will just explode with love. Like, just having that undeniable connection with him is the best feeling, because like I can just make eye contact with him and I'm like, oh, you, like you know, that's like such the best feeling. But what truly makes me happy is just love. Friends, family, boyfriend. Love is love. Love is great. It just makes me happy. Next question says, what's your advice on letting go of a past relationship and getting out of a funk? Girl. So a huge relationship that took me a really long time to get over was a couple years ago. And I was in a funk for quite some time. And it took me a very long time to get over him. Letting go of a past relationship can be challenging, but I think it's cliche, but like keeping yourself busy is one of the best things I can tell you. Like, if you're home alone and not busy or like not doing much and you're just thinking about it all day, you're gonna end up like going totally cuckoo bananas and you're really like just gonna keep thinking about it and thinking about it. So stay busy, distract yourself, and when you feel like ready to move on, I will say that like, this is just me being totally honest, I don't think you can really like fully let go of someone else until you meet someone new. Like, and I'm just being brutally honest here. Some people are gonna totally disagree with that, but I think when you meet someone new and better for you, like, it's just a realization of why that last person and you did not work out. So stay busy, keep pushing forward. Time heals all. You know, when you feel ready, go out and talk to new people. You know, just busy, 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 girl. It'll help that funk. Do things that make you happy, get your endorphins going, do things that make you happy, because when relationships end, I think a lot of people have that realization and they're like, oh my god, like, I forgot what I like, I forgot what makes me happy. So take that time for yourself, and girl, you just discover the crap out of yourself because you'll feel great. The next question says, what is your advice for dating when you're 16? And what is some of your helpful advice when you're a big girl and you're having sex with a skinny guy? Dating when you're 16. Oh yeah, dating when you're 16. Well, you're young. I will say that. It doesn't mean that you're not mature, but like being young, you know, dating when you're 16. I would say probably take it slow. I think a lot of people feel a lot of hormones when they're younger. I mean, I was one of them. Like, we all have hormonal feelings. That's normal. But I would say just take it slow, you know, be comfortable, and like, I don't know if you're personally having sex with a skinny guy, like, it's, you know, whatever, but like, just make sure you are ready to have sex, like, because from personal experience, I will say that like, with the person you lose your virginity to will probably play a really big role emotionally with you. I'll say that's the guy who I took a long time to get over, because I did lose my virginity to him, and that's a really big deal. Like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be a big deal to everybody. I'm just being, this is all my opinion straight up, but like, it's true that psychologically, us as women, hormonally, can sometimes attach to the person we first have intimacy with. So I will just say that, like, make sure that you feel ready and comfortable, like, never feel peer pressure to do it. I know that too many girls are having sex because their boyfriend is like threatening to break up with them, and that's absolutely never okay. Like, if you feel pressure to have sex with someone and like you're not ready, like, do not, like, literally run for your life, because that person is toxic. So seriously, just be careful. But the next question is being a big girl and having sex with a skinny guy. I am plus size. You guys have seen Alan. He's thin. He's thinner. Honestly, I don't think there's much to say for advice on that. Like, I have never had any problems. Like, just, if you're comfortable with each other, like, there shouldn't be any problems. I think that's one of the biggest things I can say with relationships and intimacy. If you feel like things are weird, like, and you're not fully comfortable, then you might need to get to know each other more. It might not just be your time yet to be intimate with one another. Like, comfortableness and intimacy really do go hand in hand, because if you don't feel right, it's just gonna be awkward in the bedroom and it's just not gonna work right. You clearly are together because you find each other attractive and like something about each other, I would hope. So it should just be making love to your man or woman, and that's okay regardless of your body size. Just kind of feel it out. Again, it just comes with what you guys feel right with each other. You know, you gotta do what feels right. Experimentation is the key, my friend. You just gotta test the waters. What things about guys are turn-ons? For me, personally, what am I attracted to? What things about guys are turn-ons? I personally, I like cuddly, like nibbles and stuff. Like I'm a very like touchy-feely person, so that's one of like my favorite things. It's like, just like cuddle me. I'm such a dork, oh my god. But like attractive appearance-wise, like I don't know, I'm just attracted to what I'm attracted to. I've never had like a specific type or anything. I'm just attracted to what I'm attracted to. Like the second I saw Alan, I was just like, you. And I had never like been probably attracted to his type before. I've never been, I don't know, I'm attracted to what I'm attracted to. Like that's just what it's always been like for me. And glasses. When he wears his glasses, I'm just like, Jesus, you, yeah. Who else loves glasses on men? Amen. Amen. What should you do if you feel like your boyfriend never makes you a priority? How long has this been going on is the question. I think a lot of times in the beginning of relationships, people struggle with prioritizing in new relationships perhaps. But if you feel like he never makes your priority, then you need to absolutely voice your opinion to him and just tell him that, and then hopefully he'll understand your side. And if not, then that's not good, because it's absolutely important to make each other a priority to a certain extent. You know, people still absolutely need their space and their time apart to have me time. Like I absolutely need my me time. Like Alan and I take time to just chill by ourselves, to be comfortable and, you know, do us. That's absolutely acceptable, but there's absolutely no excuse for someone not making you a priority, because in a relationship you need to make each other feel special and wanted and take time for each other. So you need to voice your opinion, and if they're not willing to comply, then doses. What is the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you while in a relationship? Oh, that's awkward. I don't know if I can say that. How embarrassing are we getting here? I think that's the question. I'm trying to think about the most embarrassing thing. Oh my god. I did say in the beginning of this that it would get inappropriate, but the very, 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 very first time, totally farted. This is how much I love you guys and YouTube. That's how much. The next question said, I need boy advice. If you've liked a guy since the 6th grade and you want to tell him because he does stuff that make other people believe he does like you, and others ask if you two are dating, but you're scared to tell him, what do you do? I would just tell him. Like, I'd like probably, back in the day, I'd probably be like really corny and like write him a letter, check yes or no. But if you really like him and you think he likes you, then maybe find out through a friend if he likes you. I would have like a friend ask because I'm shy, but I would rather find out now so I can either move on or not. Like, I'm actually a really impatient person, actually. I don't like waiting. I like to know answers. So personally, I would ask, but I mean, if you're scared, then maybe wait until you're comfortable. The next question says, how to tell if a shy guy likes you? Oh, shy guys. Unfortunately, if you're working with a shy guy, you're gonna have to recognize like right away that he's shy and he's probably not gonna be super voicing of his opinions and feelings. So you might have to open the doors of communication if you're dealing with a shy guy, and then if he is non-reciprocative, then you probably aren't meant to be, because you want someone who can at least voice their feelings for you. So next question, in your opinion, can long-distance relationships really work? Well, as you guys know, I've mentioned in a couple videos, I did long distance before for a couple of years with a guy I was really serious with, my first love actually, and it did work for the couple of years, but it takes a toll. It takes a huge toll. Yeah, big toll. It depends how much of a distance there is. Probably we had out of the country distance, and it's a lot of money for the both of us because we were going back and forth and back and forth. He'd come here, I'd go there, he'd come here, I'd go there. It gets expensive and it gets heartbreaking after a while. If you have the means to eventually like live together and make the plans to move to each other's location at some point, then you're probably going to be fine. But I think it depends absolutely on circumstances for different situations and people. If it had been in the country, maybe it would have been less hard. I don't know. Regardless, I don't think we were totally meant to be because we had other issues. So I think long distance relationships are absolutely doable though. Like if you have a plan, and if you really, really love each other, I think love can conquer all regardless. I'm gonna do one last question because I think it's been a while and I don't know how long I've been filming. I'll do another video with more questions next time. So this person wrote, "Hi, I am 22, recently going through a divorce, and I am also plus size. Unfortunately, I'm having a really hard time feeling confident anymore. I feel most desperate for attention. What advice could you give me on feeling more confident? What advice do you have for getting back out there into the dating world?" You know what? I think, again, like I've always said, confidence is something that's absolutely like necessary for so much in the world, and until you fully have it, it's gonna be hard to get back out into the dating world. So for right now, maybe you should focus on yourself a little bit and working on getting yourself comfortable in your skin. For getting back out there into dating and getting comfortable, I would, like, personally, I feel best when I decide to like work on myself and like doll myself up. I feel really good when I go and like do my hair or put on a fresh face of makeup or maybe buy a new sweater. Like maybe just, you know, treat yourself a little bit, pamper. Get yourself in really good spirits and feeling really good. If you want to buy a new little bra or lingerie just to wear for yourself, it'll get you feeling all sassy and good, and that's most important because you want to feel good and confident. So once you feel like you yourself are enough for you and you feel great in the skin you're in, that's when you'll be more ready to get out there into the dating world. So take some time for you, you know, again, like show off your assets, you know, maybe put some flattering pieces on the parts of you that you're not super confident with, so that way you look in the mirror and you feel amazing, and then confidence will come. And then personally, I've always felt that guys are really attracted to confident women regardless of like size or looks. Like if you are walking down the road with confidence and you're just exuding and radiating confidence and like light, like guys are gonna be way more attracted to you, like regardless of size. Like if you saw, you know, freaking Heidi Klum out there and she was not confident at all and just looked like a sad like thing walking down the street, like people wouldn't be attracted to her. But you know, you can see like a fabulous thick girl walking down the road with confidence, and you know, people will be more attracted to you if you're confident and comfortable. So it always starts with you. Everything in life starts with you, your confidence, and how you feel about yourself. So get yourself in a really good place and then try to date. But yeah, let the confidence exude and they will come to you. That's like a new quote. Let the confidence exude and they'll come to you. Yeah? No? You feeling it? Okay. This video is probably super long and I'm so sorry, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Whew. That was a lot of talking and a lot of thinking. I will absolutely do another relationship Q&A video, so if you want to participate in that one, make sure you follow me on Instagram at learningtobefearless. That way you can comment on the next picture so I can hopefully answer your question. I'm so sorry I didn't get to answer all of them on here, but there were so many. I hope I kind of touched on a lot of people's with all those questions. Hopefully there were like some duplicates. I love you guys very much. Thank you for tuning into my channel and supporting me. I feel very blessed and I'm just really thankful for you guys because you guys just make me so happy, and I appreciate all your love and feedback. Squeaky chair, squeaky chair. Alright guys, I'm gonna go. I will see you in my next video. I love you so much. Bye!